Bugs here, Supportline 2012, here with Jon, killer fucking heat winner.
Yeah,
awesome job. Moving into round 5. Today we're talking about board talk. It's all about board talk equipment, man. I mean, that's what it is, especially in these conditions. I mean, you got to have the right equipment, in my opinion.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
yeah, it's not 6 to 8 foot pipe, but it's 2 foot Huntington. But still, I guess a win's a win, right?
Yeah.
But so talk to me about your board of choice for Huntington in 2 to 3 feet.
Me and Pyzel kind of worked on this board for a little bit, and then kind of got a good one. And I first rode not this one, but it was the same model at lowers, and it worked really good. And then I went to Brazil, and I rode this one. Ended up winning Brazil on this one. And
So you won Brazil on this particular board.
yes, this board right here, and it's
That's what I like about you, Jon. You know, you don't get. I'm sure you get 40 million boards like everyone else, but you get a board that you love and get used to it, and you ride it until it basically is fucking destroyed.
yeah. You know, I kind of try to save it a little bit, but it's still just surfing on it every day during the contest kind of things. It just gets beat down. And
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like, you know, it's like glued to your feet at that point because you're so used to every corner, every,
Yeah.
feel of that board.
Exactly. You get the pressure dings in it going and stuff, and it's just you kind of know everything about it. There's no surprises.
So you're weighing in at what now? What you're
I think I'm probably like 170-ish.
170. So this board is how wide and thick?
I have no idea. It's a 5'11" though.
I noticed that. I like that with Pyzel. He doesn't put the dimensions. It's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
So you don't even know what kind of blanks he's using or anything.
No, I
Pyzel.
just I ride the boards and I give him feedback on what I want, and then he gives me another one. I'll give him feedback again, and we've been doing this since I was little, since I was like 6 or something. And
So he's got it mastered.
yeah, so I say what boards I need for what, and we kind of have them all down.
So Pyzel, for the normal viewer out there, where's he located at? His shop?
He's on the North Shore of Oahu, and
Yeah, obvious, I guess.
yeah, lives down the street from me, and so it
Right.
works out perfect.
That is perfect. Well, listen, the surf comes up a couple feet tomorrow. Obviously, you're probably still going to be riding this.
Yeah, I'll still be on the same board.
Sweet. Well, thank you. And then actually, the fin system you have on this is you're on Futures as well. I noticed most of the pros are going with the Future plugs versus the FCS plugs. Is there a reason for that? Because those things, the FCS, because around they bust out?
I don't know. It's really just personal preference. I've been riding for Futures since I was pretty little now, and I've kind of just grown to like the feel of them and stuff, and so that's what I ride. I know a lot of other guys ride FCS too and Futures, and it's really personal
They're
preference.
all the same in the end, I guess.
Yeah.
But some guys are like glass in fins versus plugs.
Yeah.
You
Some
know.
guys really get into the whole like technique of it, and I don't know. I just kind of ride it and get used to it, and just it works fine.
Listen, real quick, changing subjects. Your latest cover shot, I think, is Surfing Magazine
Yeah.
at the Tahiti Pass.
Yeah.
You're paddling into that. I mean, what kind of board were you riding that particular day?
That day I was actually riding a 5'9.5".
Shit.
It was like a fish kind of board. Pyzel made
Damn.
for small waves, and then I think I broke on my board or something. I had that board left, or I can't remember, but I might have been riding that board the whole trip, and I just ended up paddling in on that thing, and it held in.
I mean, I would probably would have been on a 6'3", but that's awesome. But listen, a very talented Jon. You got a lot of years ahead of you. And I'm predicting, in Vegas, I have my money on you for possibly this year, if not next year, for the world title.
Cool, thanks.